Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Lilo N Stitches. I am your yarn host Jennifer and today it's Happy Mail Day. Mail call! I love the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes I want to wail mail! Alright. I am trying to sort through what's what because I didn't go to the post office and pick up any of this mail. My daughter went for me because I got notification that some packages had arrived, and if I didn't pick them up by a certain day, which I was not in the same state by that certain day, they were going to be mailed back. So I asked Juju, because I left my mailbox key with her, I was like, can you please run and get my mail? I was expecting 2 packages. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8 to 10 packages that was in my post office. And then on top of that, there's a couple of orders here that I placed that came while I was gone. So it's all just piled in here together. I don't even know. So we are going to get our scissors out and open some packages together. I'm also going to talk to you about how the past week has gone. So, as you know, I got a new sticker. You didn't know that. I got this at the aquarium, the Georgia aquarium, because I have a slight obsession with the beluga whales. I love them oh so much. Yeah, there are packages from all over the country in here. Just all over. And I didn't know any of these were coming. I knew I was getting mail from Wanda, who I like to call Tawanda, because I am obsessed with, oh, this is not Happy Mail. I'm gonna open this. This is not Happy Mail. This is an order because I kept dropping my phone and I cracked the screen a couple times. And also, like, there's cracks. There's a piece missing down here. Also, this is supposed to be light purple, and it's, like, dingy purple now. So I ordered a new phone case for my phone, and hopefully it fits, because I'm not real good at measurements. So, I ordered... Oh, it comes with a pop socket thing, right? Is that what this is? I didn't know it came with that. At least I think that's what this is. I will not be using the pop socket, I don't think, because I have wireless charging capabilities. Yeah, this is a pop socket thing. Anyway, look at my new phone case. Now, this does not have the front layer thing. This is supposed to have a front. I'm gonna have to send it back. Yeah. I mean, it's cute. It's pretty. But this has a screen protector thing that came with it. And this is what's broke. I was gonna say I'm a little disappointed because these are from 2 of the Fall Out Boy concerts. If you know what those are, you know what those are, but this is supposed to have a front thing and it does not. I'd rather have a front glass protector than to have a stupid pop socket that I can't use because I do wire. I'm gonna have to. Amazon has been so off with their listings lately. Like, they say the listing is accurate. Oh, it comes with this, this, and this. And it has been widely inaccurate lately. What is this? It's old. Alright. So what has been going on? Today is... My hair looks so bad. Today's the first full day we're back to schedule. I was supposed to take today off. Today's Monday. I was going to take today off, and I was like, I have a lot of Happy Mail, and I am not one to just let things sit around because it's driving me crazy that there's so much stuff in this office. And I just got home from a trip, and so there's also like the yarn I purchased is in here. My new briefcase is in here. For my laptop bag is in here. My project bags are in here. So I need to get things put away because this is going to drive me crazy. So I decided while I'm opening everything and putting things away and getting the boxes and stuff put in the dumpster, I might as well film and do the rest of my videos and get those edited and uploaded so that I can rest the whole rest of the week. So that's what's going on. Bentley is back there. He is in his bed. You can only see his butt right there. But he is so happy that his mama is home. Last night was horrendous. I did not sleep. Little man, every time we go on a trip, little man is, because he's sleeping in the same room with us, when we come home, he still wants to sleep in the same room with us. And so he was trying to get in bed with me last night. I was like, you don't fit in this bed with me and Daddy and the dog. I mean, he doesn't fit with me and Mr. Cinnamon. It just doesn't happen, you know? And I was like, you're too old to sleep in the bed with your mom. Like, we need to figure something else out. And so he wanted to sleep on the floor, and I got a new piece of furniture in my bedroom. There's not room on the floor. So I'm like, it's not happening. And so we went round and round for about 3 hours last night because, oh, there's a bug in my room. Oh, there's thunder. I'm scared. To where he finally was like in a panic mode to where he's like, Mommy, can you please just help me go to sleep? And so I was like, all right. So I went and laid down in his room with him until 4 o'clock in the morning, at which time he was actually kicking me and pushing me. So I got back out of his bed because I fell asleep. Him and I both fell asleep around 2. And then at 4, he was kicking me and pushing me. And so I got up and went back to my own bed for a couple hours. But like, there's nothing like a good night's sleep. And that was nothing like a good night's sleep. All right, so we're going to open. This is from Linnell. Linnell is in Ohio. Jennifer and family. With deepest sympathy. So sorry for the loss of Grandma. I love hearing you both talk about her. Very special lady. Love, Linnell. Thank you, Linnell. I have gotten several sympathy cards in regards to Grandma, which I appreciate so much. And it occurred to me that I hadn't shown Mr. Cinnamon any of them the other day. And I was like, did you ever see any of the sympathy cards? And he's all, no. I was like, all right, well, I have sympathy cards. I'm going to let you look at them. And then we both forgot. And then Linnell sent me packs of Disney stickers, which is so funny. As of the recording of this video, which is Monday, Happy Planner has a lot of their Disney books that are normally $21, clearanced out for $5 and $6. So I just ordered Disney stickers, and I just ordered the Lilo N Stitch box that is a temporary thing that I missed out on last year. And it's funny that there's more of those in here to go with what I just ordered, which have not come yet. So this is, I say Lilo and Stitch, but a lot of the Stitch stuff is Stitch and Angel. And Angel is from the TV series from Lilo and Stitch. And they had a lot of experiments on the episodes. She literally was in like one episode, but because she was Stitch's love interest, like Disney pushes her really hard, and I don't know why, because I don't actually like Angel. Because to me it's Lilo and Stitch, it's not Angel and Stitch. But because I am a Stitch fan. I am a Stitch fanatic. I love Stitch. I got myself, when we were in Disney World, I got some new, I bought some new, they have pins. They're metal pins from, like Disney. I'm a pin collector. I'm not a pin trader, I'm a pin collector. And they had some new Lilo and Stitch ones for 626 Day. More information. He is experiment number 626. So on 6/26, which is June 26th, they have 626 Day at Disney World, and they released some special edition pins and some pins just for him. And so I got a couple of the pins that they released for 626 Day. They had a big giant tin set that was $80 and I wanted it, but they sold out before I got into town. But, yeah. And then these look like they're probably Disney, because that's Mickey's hand. And I see Donald's chin. Donald Duck! I love Donald Duck. Oh no, that's Daisy. But there is Donald is in here. These are really cute. These are like 90s style. 80s and 90s. How cute are these? Are adorable. Pluto. My favorite Disney characters are Mickey, Stitch, and Donald. I'm not a big fan of Minnie and Daisy, like, because their characters are kind of snotty. That is so stinking cute. I do like Goofy, but he's not. I mean, it's Mickey, Donald, and Stitch, because I think those are probably the characters that best describe my personality, I think. These are so stinking cute, Linnell. Thank you so, so much. I have so many stickers, it's not even funny. I have had a lot of stickers sent to me recently, and I'm going to show you guys. So not including these 2 packs, which are easily 100 stickers. There's packs and packs and packs of stickers in here. This case actually used to carry, and it's got my emotional support pickle in there. This used to hold my hooks in my drawer, but now it has become my sticker drawer, which sits on my desk for when I'm doing my planning. And I also decided, oh, in other news, I gotta tell you guys this, okay? Because I got, when I opened the mail yesterday, I feel like we're crooked. When I opened the mail yesterday when we got home, there was a letter from the school district in there, and I was like, oh crap, what now? Because I have to give official notice to the school board with my intent to homeschool, and I have no idea what I'm doing at this point, right? And usually, I'm gonna be real honest, Mr. Cinnamon handles a lot of like the business logistic aspects of our lives. He is my manager in a lot of ways. He is the one who pays the bill, like, well, he pays most of the bills. Like, he is the breadwinner, he's the head of the household, okay? He takes care of our taxes, my taxes, his taxes, like, he takes care of it. He is the business manager of the house and all that goes along with it. He makes appointments, like, it's him. I rely very heavily on him, I admit this, okay? The homeschool thing, I think he's dragging his feet a lot on a couple of things. He's dragging his feet on the homeschool thing, and he's dragging his feet on me and Lucas getting into therapy. Because that, I've been asking him to put us both in therapy for a while now. I think we both will benefit from it. And I think at this point in my life, I desperately need therapy. And I need therapy to help work through some of my past issues, but also current issues dealing with little man and the trauma that is inflicted on a parent of a special needs child, because I don't think that's talked about enough, and I definitely need resources to help me to process all that entails, okay? And if you're a special needs mom, you already know what I'm talking about. I don't need to further explain. But he's dragging his feet, and I think he's hesitant on the homeschooling thing because it's stressful. And I really don't know that he's fully on board for the homeschool thing. Like, this was my decision. I'm like, he's getting homeschooled. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to watch him get beat up every day. I'm not going to watch him come home crying because he's being treated like crap. I'm not, and the school is not helping. I'm done. I'm not putting my child through it. And I know that he's on the fence, and I know he's dragging his feet. So for the first time in a long time, I stepped up and I figured out who to contact, how to contact about issuing an intent to homeschool to the school board. And the problem is up until this week, we have not had a superintendent because there is a lot of scandal in our school board. A lot of scandal. I've talked about it on the channel before. They are so politically pushing agendas on the students and the parents, and they're using our school district as a stepping board to get into politics, and like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, okay? It's another reason I hate the school district. And so I had to pick the person who was in charge of our, it's not the district, it's slightly under the district. It's because our school district is massive, and there's like all these little, oh, you're in this section and you're in this section. So I had to figure out first what section we're in, who's in charge of that. And I emailed her. I was like, I don't know what to do, and there's not a superintendent that I'm supposed to email with intent. And she's like, oh, we're so sorry to lose your student. No, you're not. Shut up. I was real salty, okay? I didn't say that back to her, but in my head, I'm like, shut up. You're not sorry to lose my student. Like, y'all didn't do nothing to keep him happy or keep him safe. Don't come at me, right? So she gave me an email, and I contacted the homeschool section, and I hadn't heard anything back. And I got the official acceptance of my intent to homeschool for little man yesterday, and I was proud for a couple of reasons, because I'm the one who did it, not Mr. Cinnamon. Like, I stepped up and took charge, and I'm like, hey, I'm doing this, and I'm doing it. And we're one step forward in the process of homeschooling in the fall, and I'm really, really excited about the prospect. And I've talked about it a little bit on the channel, but I have been doing things every day to incorporate learning into our life every day, and I was really good at this when the girls were little. If you don't know, I have she just turned 19-year-old daughter, and I have two nieces that I helped raise. They are 20, she's gonna be 21 in October, and the other one is 19 as well. And I was very good at incorporating things with them, and we would take days off of school and go on a field trip and just go explore in nature and talk about the things that we found. And with little man, it has been a far different journey because of his ADHD and his, I'm saying he probably has ODD. Like, I'm fairly confident of that. He does not have an official diagnosis for that yet. We're working on it. He definitely is oppositional and defiant in most aspects, and the harder you push him to do something, the more he's resistant to that, which tells me like something is going on. It's not just there's something going on there. So the past couple of weeks of us traveling, I have really stepped into that role that I used to be so easy at doing with the girls, and like, hey, and we would talk about educational things. Like, we went to the Rocket Center, we talked about the science behind the rockets, and he was telling me stuff I didn't even know, because he's highly intelligent and curious, and he looks things up. And we were at Disney World, and this cracked me up because he likes pregnant people. He's very fascinated with pregnancy, and I'm like, are you gonna grow up to be an obstetrician? Because it's like, he can spot a pregnant woman from a mile away. It's a little bit weird, I'm gonna be honest, but like, I mean, he really is fascinated. So we're walking, and he's all, Mom, there's a lot of pregnant people here. And I was like, yeah. I notice it because I went through years and years of infertility and pregnancy loss. And so for me, I see it, and there's a part of my heart that's still sad. And so I see them. Like, my brain's like, oh, there's a pregnant person. Like, and one of my miscarriages, I actually went to the hospital, and I knew I was miscarrying. And the woman who came up to the window to register me at the hospital was about 8-9 months pregnant. And I looked at my sister who had taken me to the hospital. I was like, please, please, please don't do this to me right now. Not right now. Because it's a hard thing when you have experienced such loss. He is fascinated by the whole thing in a different level. And so we were walking back to the hotel in Disney World, and he's all, why is there so many pregnant people here? I was like, I don't know. And he's all, is it because they're, and it's so funny that he said this. It was so weird to me. He's all, is it because they're trying to do one last fun thing before the baby comes, which is called a baby moon. Like, you on a honeymoon right before the baby comes. And I was like, Well, some people do it for that reason. I said, but also I think a lot of times, like, my younger sister did this. Planned a trip, put a down payment on the trip, started paying for the trip, and then got pregnant. And then, oh, now you got to go to Disney because you already paid for the trip and you're pregnant. So I think it's a mixture of, oh, let's have one last hurrah before the baby comes, and I already paid for the trip and I got pregnant and didn't mean to get him pregnant. And so him and I were talking about that because, I mean, we talk about all kinds of things. He's highly intelligent. He understands things at like a much higher level than your average 9-year-old would. And then he starts talking to me about trimesters. And I'm like, what do you know about trimesters? And he's all, well, women are pregnant for 3 trimesters. And I was like, and how long is a trimester? And he's like, 3 months. I was like, so how long is a woman pregnant? He said 9 months. And then I'm like, how do you know this? He's all, I Googled it. I looked at him, I said, what is wrong with you? And I can hear that he's listening to me talk because he just giggled in the other room. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, that's, I already opened that. All right, this one. This is from Maryland. There's not a name on the back of it. It just says a P.O. Box in Maryland. So if you sent me this one, you're up next. This is a pretty envelope. This envelope is giving me Lilo N Stitch vibes. Alright, so this is from Rose something. She tried to cross out her name, but what the heck? This thing does not want to open. It is sealed. So cute. Thinking of you. Yeah, it's from Rose. Your subscriber, Rose. I received some material. Some were cut into squares. These couple of pieces, I thought of you, so I'm sending them to you. Not sure what you can do with them because they are pieces, but I'm sure your creativity will do something with them. Absolutely, Rose. And I'm going to tell you, if I can find it, I learned a technique from another podcaster, and I don't see the bag. She was showing how she uses, and she actually has sent me a bag. She takes the scraps and sews them together. So at Halloween time, I made what I called Franken fabric. So I took the pieces and I sewed them together just at random wherever they fit. And I made one big piece of fabric, and then I turned that into a project bag. And so I called it Franken fabric. So that's what you can do with scrap pieces. Is you just sew them together and you make a big fabric, and then you turn that fabric into something else. So we got, and I actually have some of this in a purple color, so this will probably go with the purple. This is Sugar Skulls from Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead. It's a Mexican thing, in case you don't know. My husband and my children are Mexican. Mickey Mouse fabric. This is super cute. Minnie Mouse fabric. And then Daisy and Minnie. And these are just, there's like 4 squares of each of these. So what I'm probably going to do is just Franken fabric these together and just make one piece of fabric and then turn it into a project bag. Because that is what I like to sew the most. My favorite things to sew are project bags and pillowcases and curtains. However, when Juju specifically, I did way more sewing when Juju was little because I wasn't crocheting or any of that when she was a baby. I made her all kinds of cute little dresses. Like, I sewed her so many dresses. And I would just go to the store and I would buy patterns from like Joann's or Hancock or any of those. And I would just make her the cutest little dresses. And I still have a couple of them. And then once I learned how to make them off of the patterns, I would just measure them off of her body pretty much the same way that I do crochet. I think that's why I take so easy to designing garments through crochet, and now I'm learning to do it with knitting, is because my foundation was sewing. Like, I learned to sew, I mean, I learned to crochet when I was like 7, 8 years old. My mom taught me the basics. I knew how to do single, double. I don't think she ever taught me half double. I knew how to chain. I could make little blocks and stuff like that, but that's as far as it would go. And she was very critical, so I didn't take an interest in crochet because everything I did was wrong, and she would rip my work out, and I would sit there for hours and work on it, and she would rip the whole thing out instead of just letting me practice, because she had her own mental issues and she was a absolute perfectionist. And instead of teaching me what the stitches look like or how to identify the stitches, she would just rip it out and tell me to start over. So I actually had a hate relationship with crochet growing up. And then as I got older, I started hand sewing things just because I was bored and I needed something to keep my brain moving. And then when Juju was born, I took a huge interest in sewing, and my aunt actually taught me quite a few things. And she taught me how to use patterns and how to measure things from the patterns. And I went off from there, just like I did with crochet. Like, I learned the basics from crochet, and then I went off from that and started doing my own thing because I get bored very easily. So I actually thought about making sewing baby dresses, because it has been 15, 16 years since I have made baby dresses. Now, when Juju was about 10 and little man was about 1, I made them matching outfits that I sewed, and they were so cute, but they wore them literally one time. I took a picture, and then I have no idea what happened to them after that. So this is from Dee Dee in Washington. But yeah, I've been wanting to sew clothes for a while. I would really like to make myself a dress, to sew myself a dress. I'm kind of scared to, though. I mean, I have the dress forms back there, and I have a plus size dress form. I could totally do it. Hi Jennifer, I thought you could put these to use. I don't have the skill or the desire to figure another craft out, but I know know that I'm in the background cheering you on. Take care, Dee Dee. She said she's from North Bend, Washington, where she grows badass moss and ferns amid the 100-foot tall pines. Also an occasional rogue zebra passing through. I love when people understand me. I had a feeling that's what was in here. She sent me some of the Rainbow Riot. This is acrylic roving from Hobby Lobby. I just bought, I spun a bunch of this. One of these, where did I put them? One of these spun on mostly my spinning wheel made, I want to say 5 hanks. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? That's what it looks like spun up. And the light is way too bright, so it's blowing it out, but yeah, makes 5 of these. And this is mostly acrylic, It's acrylic and polyamide. So if you have wool allergies, this is a good way to get started with spinning. I got a couple of these in Alabama, not in these beautiful vibrant colors. I got like a baby pink, taupey brown color, and then I think gray, which are down there, but I was not able to find more of the Rainbow Riot. So this spins a lot of yarn. It's a good way, it is a really good way to practice spinning if you don't want to start with the more expensive wools, and you're able to find these on clearance. So thank you so much, Dee Dee. And she got them for clearance for $2. They retailed for $9. $9.99. Pretty awesome. All right, next. What's next? We have packages in all directions. Seriously, all directions. All right. This is from Sheila in Chattanooga, Tennessee. One question. Did you ride the choo-choo in Chattanooga? I'm fairly confident we went right through Chattanooga in our travels. Oh, how cute. Jen, I ordered 2 of these. You can show what I sent you. I'm 72 years old. I have type 2 diabetes. It's hard to control. Just want you to know. I binge watch your tutorials. I've made 6 of the bags. I watch you every day. Your family is so sweet. I have over... Alright, I'm not going to read that part. Alright, so she sent me this. And this is cool. And this is Lantern Moon, which they sell these on Premier Yarns website. They're not cheap, I'm just going to tell you. But they're so stinky cute. I have wanted one of these forever, but I was not going to pay the price that they wanted on Premier's website for those. So, thank you so much for sending me that. Very cute little sheepy sheep. Alright, this one is from Ontario, Canada. It's from Deborah. It's from Deborah. It says airmail. I see pretties. I'm sending you this package as an early birthday gift. My birthday is in August. The mini bundle was a door prize that I won on LYS Day. Seeing as they are a rainbow and DK weight, I thought of you. The dyer Fergus fibers are very near me, and she does the most vibrant colors. She's on Instagram as Fergus Yarn Co. if you'd like to follow her. The Koi Goose Skein needs no explanation. I was at their spring open house June 15th. I'm so jealous of that. And this one jumped off the shelf and into my hand saying, "Send me to Jennifer." Seeing their dyeing something and rooms and shelves floor to ceiling is truly amazing. All that yarn. I would love to go. I hope you enjoy your yarn and have a very happy birthday, Deb. Thank you so much, Deb. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, Fergus fibers. 100% superwash merino. 240 meters. Crossed out and it says 420, and then 115 grams. Hand painted small batches. It's so pretty. Okay, it is definitely the rainbow. Let me rainbow order it so we can see. These are so pretty. These are so pretty. I have these. Now these are shiny. See, it says 100% superwash. This is shiny. It feels like there's something else in it. Yarn is dyed in my dog-friendly, smoke-free home. Our wool is hand-painted in small batches. Dogs don't bother me. I have a rainbow set. Nope, that's a Halloween. Yeah, that's a rainbow set. There's a rainbow set inside. You can't see him. Frankenstein's right there. In Frankenstein's mouth. That I received also from Canada from Crystal at Rico Lil's Crochet Corner. So, yeah, super cute. You guys know I love rainbow. And then look at this one. I mean, it goes, oh, there's white too. I didn't even see the white was there. So you have the rainbow and the cloud. And then this one is Koigu. It is P150. Made in Canada. This one is not DK, but like, hello, it goes with these, right? Does it not go with those? Look how pretty. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to pop this right back over the top of that so that I can remember what these are, because I will absolutely forget. Let's see if I can get it in there. So incredibly sweet. This yarn definitely feels like it's something other than merino. Like, it's got a shine to it. But it says it's 100% superwash, but it does not feel like it. Almost got them all in, guys. There we go. Right? So cute. Y'all are spoiling me. My birthday's not for another over a month. Trying to go small to big because we have a lot going on here. Alright, we have a couple Amazon packages here, and I'm confident I know what these are. While we're talking about homeschooling stuff, I got a message from Wanda, who I like to refer to as Tawanda, and she knows why. Wanda emails me every single day of the week. Every single day, twice on Sunday sometimes. She emailed me and said she was going to send some stuff for Little Man's homeschooling journey. And yeah, that's what this is. Enjoy your gift, Little Man. Study well and be more than ready for homeschool. So I am going to look at these and show you guys, but then I'm going to let him open them. So she sent this Summer Learning Head Start Revised Edition, grades 5 to 6, reading, writing, math, and fun activities. So this is going to be a good way for us to start with homeschooling with him. So thank you so much. I have no supplies for homeschooling as of yet. I am still trying to figure out what avenues I'm taking. I'm doing a lot of research. I'm doing a lot of, I've joined several Facebook groups. I've joined a local one for my area for homeschooling, and the main thing that they're focusing on there is mainly play dates and like free events and stuff for homeschools. But I joined because in case I have any questions on how to deal with the rules with homeschooling in the state of Virginia, I know that they have experience with that as well. But I also joined one that was for homeschooling kids of special needs. And so there are a lot of kids in there that are either autistic or ADHD or have behavioral issues. And it seems like so far that it's a really safe place to ask questions without getting shamed. There was a couple questions in there this week, and they were talking about their 16, 17, 15-year-old kids that are, what do you call it? They're reading at like a their brain functionality is at like a kindergarten level or first and second grade. And they were asking how to go about, in this specific program, how to go about, doesn't matter if the kid's 16 or 17 and they're still learning first and second. And they were like, no, it doesn't matter. Just go in and whatever level they're at, choose that as their form of teaching. And I thought that was really cool. Because unlike public school districts, they kind of push the kids through school without actually teaching them anything. I'm going to be real honest. I've seen it happen firsthand where kids who are really unable to learn things are graduating high school just for the benefit of them having the degree, and they really have not learned a whole lot. And at least with the homeschooling aspect of it, you're in charge of what your kid's learning or not learning, and I just think it's cool. I think it's a cool alternative, and it's so funny how my mind has changed over the last year, because I was absolutely not homeschooling him. I've had so many people suggest it, and I'm not homeschooling him. To me, I was like, I'm not smart enough to be a teacher, and to me, I'm not stupid. I am smart. I know a lot of things, and I, like everyone, have my downsides. Like, I'm not real good with certain subjects, but I'm better with other subjects. And then I took a look at my family, and I realized that homeschooling my child can be a family thing, because my husband has several college degrees. My husband is really, really smart. And he can step into the subjects that maybe I'm not as good at, but also he's not good at science. I love science. I know a lot about science. Science is something that I'm passionate about. He is much better with computer things and math things, and he's really knowledgeable about historical things. That's something that fascinates him. Juju loves English. I hate English. Juju has always excelled at English. So she can help teach a class if there's something that I need her help with. And my niece is literally getting her teaching degree. So I have hands around, and I have people around to help assist to teach him things that maybe I'm not perfect at. So he is absolutely going to get a well-rounded education, and I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. I was scared, and I was totally against it, and now I'm researching, I'm learning things. I'm excited. So, moving on. All right, this is something I ordered. I'll show you guys anyway, because kind of addicted to scentsy, okay? I have a minor scentsy addiction. I have a dealer. Her name is Grace Gordon. If anybody wants the link to Grace Gordon to order through her, I will give it to you. She's very much my dealer. I ordered this though. This is not Happy Mail. I ordered Genie the Scentsy Bunny because another one of my favorite movies is Aladdin, because Aladdin reminds me of me and Mr. Cinnamon, because Mr. Cinnamon came into my life and he pretty much said, I can show you the world, and he has. And he has taken me a lot of cool places that when I was growing up I never thought I would leave Michigan, and he has taken me all across the country. We have seen a lot of cool stuff. And so I like Aladdin. I liked Aladdin well before I met him. Like, Aladdin was my movie when I was a teenager. And I just always related to Aladdin. I always liked him. I always felt like I was the diamond in the rough. I related more to Aladdin than Jasmine. Don't get me wrong, I like Jasmine. I love Genie. I love Robin Williams. I did not care for Will Smith as the Genie, I'm just going to say. And it came with these packs. So he's a Scentsy buddy. He's a stuffed animal. But the scent packs go in here, and I have a Stitch Scentsy buddy. This was sent to me in Happy Mail. He smells like baby diapers. He smells like baby powder. Whatever Scentsy pack came with him was baby diapers. I have a little I don't know where, I think he might be in with my Halloween decoration. I have a little Scentsy Buddy, this Frankenstein that smells like caramel apple. He smells so good. And then I think I have an Ursula one upstairs. So, yeah. He has a pouch in the back for a Scentsy thing, but also his thing opens. His lamp. And his scent is... smells good. It's called 3 Wishes. It doesn't say what it's supposed to smell like though. Smells really good. It's fruity. And ooh, that side stinks. Fruity is my thing. So the little Scentsy pack goes in here and then it's like an aromatherapy baby. So you hug them and you get all the smells. I ordered that. I ordered this because it was on clearance, not knowing what it was. It says it's a Scentsy pod, which I didn't know what it was. I just ordered it because it was on clearance. But these have little beads inside of them. And so I'm probably going to put those, I don't really know if I like the smell of that one. Put those throughout the house. And then I ordered a wax melt called Street Parade. It's not real strong, but it's not bad. I'm not going to tell you about all the ones that are already on my desk that I ordered. This is me and Mr. Cinnamon's favorite scent personally right now because it smells like one of the resorts at Disney World. It's called Water Lily and Bergamot. And it smells like a mixture of the Contemporary Resort and the Polynesian Resort. And if you know what those smells like, you know why we like that. So that's currently burning in my bedroom right now. I am not a Scentsy dealer. I never have intentions of being a Scentsy dealer. I'm just showing you what I bought. Because these things were all on clearance. I do have more Happy Mail to open though. And then I got a new wax melt because the wax melt in my bathroom is from Aldi and it burned out. So, burned out. This one is actually gorgeous. Juju opened it for me and I already saw it. This is where the wax goes. They're see-through. I have a love-hate relationship with the see-through ones because A, they get really, really hot. So that's why I hate them. But B, I really like them because the light that comes through here will be the color of the wax melt. So if you put blue in here, the light will shine up blue. If you put red in there, it will shine up red. Is this not beautiful? Look at how pretty that is. And then when it lights up, this is see-through. So it lights up the colors. And I don't remember how much this cost because I ordered this before I went out of town. And it came while I was out of town. But all of this was on like 40 to 60% off clearance. Which is why I bought it. So, there's that. Got a couple more packages. We have another bigger box from Wanda. To Wanda! This one is probably going to go in my downstairs bathroom. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright. This one. Hopefully I don't knock that off the table. Hi. There's not really room in here. Miss Wanda sent you something for your homeschooling.
Where?
It's down here in this box underneath the Genie box.
opening
I know.
Because I came in the bag and I was like, that must be Amazon because, you know, Amazon makes bags.
There is a lot. Miss Wanda put a lot of gifts in here, bud.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, Wanda sent me gluten-free white macadamia cookies.
Nice.
Okay. I remember saying this, but I remember saying this recent. Did you open it?
Yeah.
What's in there?
A book.
Yep.
Homeschooling book.
You tell Miss Wanda thank you?
Thank you. What's this?
It's the plug to this.
Where did you get that from?
She sent me gluten-free white macadamia nut cookies. Now I'm going to tell you, first of all, gluten allergy.
Whoa.
Secondly, white macadamia nut cookies are my favorite cookies. And I'm not a sweet eater. I don't like cookies a whole lot. So.
Can I open this big Amazon box? Like,
little tiny gluten-free cookies that I'm going to try right now.
Can I open?
They're called Sweet Genius. They're made from almond flour. What?
Can I open this big box? The long one?
No.
Why?
That's what they look like. They're gluten-free. And they're soft. Mmm. Those are good. And they're sugar-free? Oh my god, Wanda loves me. They're sugar-free. I'm a diabetic. In case you don't know. I saw the allulose in there, and allulose is usually put in stuff that does not have sugar in it. So it's got almond flour, allulose, butter, sugar-free white chocolate chunks. It lists the ingredients of those. Whole eggs, coconut oil, shredded coconut, milk protein isolate, chicory root fiber, coconut flour, macadamia nuts. Natural flavors, cream, sea salt, baking soda, guar gum. Oh, they're not good by like grocery store standards of, oh, that's a fresh baked cookie. But in the gluten-free category, these are top tier. Gluten-free cookies are really hard to get soft, chewy cookies that don't turn into paste in your mouth. These are soft and chewy. They're so good. They taste the way a macadamia nut cookie is supposed to taste. Mmm. Thank you, Wanda. Oh, those are good. And they're sugar-free. I don't know how you found those. Alright. This one. Enjoy your gift from Wanda. To Wanda! Keep your gift a surprise.
Is there a way to choose the design of the bag on Amazon? Mom?
What?
Is there a way to choose the Amazon bag design, or does Amazon choose it for you?
Applicator bottles. And protective gloves. I have a feeling I know what this is. Alright. Enjoy your gift. Yeah, she said... Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's keep on going. She did let me know that these were coming, so...
No, I removed the string from the Amazon bag.
Neon acid dyes. Black light reactive.
What?
Now, I'm going to tell you, I tried to order these. I got to change my battery. I tried to order these a couple weeks ago and I ordered the wrong ones. I actually ordered paint instead of the dyes. It was the same brand. It looked exactly the same, but it was the paint instead of the dyes. So I just returned it and I didn't order more. So it's so funny that she actually sent me the pack I meant to order myself. So that's where the gloves and the applicator bottles come in. So we'll just put all this in a bag together. Here, you got another bag.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. This one says, sorry for your loss. I know she's in heaven with her husband. So this is... that was in reference to Grandma's passing. I fully believe she's in heaven with Grandpa too. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. You got me call you Nosetta?
No, don't call me Nosetta.
Here, you got another bag?
Yet a lot of Amazon bags.
Alright, so there is ice yarn in here.
This Amazon
This is 19% wool, 11% acrylic, 70% polyamide. This is really pretty. This looks like the rock and roll yarn or something from what is that company? Hobie?
Yeah.
Or Hobium. One of the two that has a yarn that is very similar to this that I've always wanted and never bought, and this reminds me of it a lot. Isn't that pretty? So I believe these are the same yarns, just in a different color. Yeah, Universe. These are so pretty, Wanda. I really like these. These are definitely like disco rock and roll. Alright. Oh. And there's another one in the box.
Nice.
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 Put those down there in that box.
Box. It's a video I watched, and instead of him saying box like B-O-X, it's B-O-C-K-S.
Yeah. Dying to spin or knit.
Yeah, I showed you that intro.
Techniques and tips to make hand-dyed yarns.
It was
I'm gonna read this.
Like, it was not a full YouTube video. It was a YouTube short.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like TikTok. You probably know what YouTube shorts are, guys.
So this talks about natural dyes, synthetic dyes, vat dyes, wash-fast dyes, all-purpose dyes. This talks about all the dyeing techniques. This is fascinating. We're definitely going to read through this. And look at all the pretty pictures. There's a lot of really pretty, colorful pictures in here.
Mama, look.
Yeah. I know.
I haven't touched him in a while.
I know. He really missed us. He's happy we're home. Determining formulas for variegated colorways.
Wait, Scentsy makes plushies?
I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't believe there should ever be a time in our lives when we stop learning. And I very frequently will just read books and look at things that I find in... Ooh, Chapter 3, Spinning Color. Working with your hand-spun yarns. How color is affected by spinning. Physical versus optical color mixing. Desaturation of color. These are all things. How grist affects color. How striping affects color. How pre-drafting affects color. This is all really good information. Alright, I cannot wait to dig into this book. I'm so fascinated by that already. And then, she said she was really excited for me to see our card, and I'm guessing this is what she's talking about. There's more in there. There's more in the box. I'm guessing this is what she's talking about. Big giant card envelope. I have seen cards like, I have received cards like this in the past. It is, oh, it's a 3D pop-up card of flowers. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a sympathy bouquet. That is so pretty. That is so cute. Mr. Cinnamon's gonna like that. I just have to remember to show him when he gets home. Isn't that cute? It is blowing out so much on the camera. So pretty. Thank you, Wanda. It's really sweet. That's probably going to go on my kitchen table with my other flowers. Amazon is notorious for their 8,000 gift receipts. 8,000. All right.
Amazon.com. We were actually in another state of the U.S. and it thought we were in Canada, so it put us in Amazon Canada edition in the app.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, remember when that happened?
And then she sent me from Revolution Fibers undyed Corriedale. Corriedale is one of my favorite wools to spin. I just like the way it feels. I like the way it spins. And so she sent me a big old ball of Corriedale, undyed of course, to turn into, and this is heavy.
Oh wow, Benny's so cute.
That's like a pound to dye and then spin and then turn into beautiful yarn. Thank you so much, Wanda.
Ow, Benny, get off.
We got a big old pile down there now.
Oh wow, it's a roll of yarn.
Purple acid dye.
Mom, can I make your workbook?
To go with the neons.
Mom, can I read this?
Yes, Lucas. You're welcome.
Oh wow. That's a cartoon.
And then I almost ordered some more of this. I ordered some of this when I first learned to spin on Amazon. And I almost ordered another one of these because this spun up beautifully. It's very similar in color to the Rainbow Riot that I showed you, but this is wool. This is the Fiesta fiber. And I already spun through a whole one of these and it was gorgeous. And so I'm really, really excited. See, Wanda's been writing stuff down. I'm telling you, because I know I've been talking about these things. She sent me some glasses so that I could see when I'm crocheting, which is funny because I just scratched the heck out of my prescription glasses. And these are my old glasses that I can't see through real well. So she sent me just some straight up crochet glasses. So I can see, yeah, I can't see nothing. Woof! Those are strong. Oh, there we go. I can see this. So I should be able to see this, which is so funny. Okay, my regular vision, this distance is really blurry. I have to hold it to here to be able to see it. Okay, so here is blurry, but I crochet right here. When I hold this, it's clear here to here, but it's blurry everywhere. Everywhere else. How do these make me look? Do they make me look smarter? So thank you, Wanda. And then last but not least, we have this. She put a little cute little bow on it. This is so pretty. This smells good. See, now when people send me stuff and it smells like what I perceive them to smell like, I always imagine what it would be like to give them a hug to thank them. So I will often go, and I will imagine that that smells like Grandma. Oh, that's weird. It smells just like Grandma. Smell this. Smell it.
Ooh.
That smells just like Grandma. Isn't this pretty?
Yeah. It is.
Thank you, Wanda. That is leaving me in the feels. Leaving me in the feels. Alright. We're running out of room here, kid. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you put this garbage in that box with this?
Mm-hmm.
Here. Mommy will try to put some of this stuff back in here. So we have time to put it away because our desk is full now.
Are you recording still?
I am. See? Record.
Oh, there's a light?
Look right here.
And there's a light to tell you that it's recording?
Yep. Alright.
What is airmail? Does it come across from the other country?
It's flown here.
Oh.
Airmail means it was flown in an airplane.
Oh, wow.
Lucas, you missed the box entirely. None of that actually went in the box.
Airmail per avion.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me tuck the sides in. Wait. Alright. Tuck it all the way in. And that too.
This?
Yes. And then can you take my laptop bag and put it over there so it's out of the way? And then
the biggie box.
Ow, ow,
Alright,
ow,
I'm gonna
ow.
have to be sitting in this chair. Well, this is the part I'm most interested in.
That box is Daddy's, that's not even ours. Alright. I think this is probably for Wanda too.
Yeah, because it says it's from
I'm fairly confident this is from Wanda.
Because it's from Amazon, so you might know that's
Well,
probably...
she told me something else she was sending for you, so I'm pretty sure that's what this is.
Yeah. Hey, it says Prime on the tape. We have that. Hey guys, get Amazon Prime. It gives you discounts. Well, on select items.
Poor Bentley's locked in there.
Is this mine?
Fairly confident. Enjoy your gift. This has many STEM science projects that I'm sure you will enjoy building, from Wanda.
Alright, point the camera to me.
Come over here and stand behind me.
I know that company!
You do?
Yeah, Tinker.
Oh, wow, Lucas. Look at that. Alright. I know that you're going to be able to do all of these. Okay, this is really cool.
Alright, I want to do this today.
You're not going to be able to do all of them. You're going to have to pick one. Did you finish building your what is it called?
Crunch Labs?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta find the one magnet, of which I lost.
Alright, so I have for the past 2 years paid for a subscription to Crunch Labs for him. Your shirt is filthy.
I know.
And you don't have to get off camera. You're a kid. You're allowed to be dirty. You ate breakfast. It's fine. It got on your clothes. Crunch Labs is very, very much like this stuff. He gets kits and he gets a box every month. And I had no idea that they had stuff like this on Amazon. I had no idea. The Crunch Labs are on the expensive side. It's a couple $100s for the year. And every month he gets a box with a kit just like this. I mean, not this big. This has several... How many's in here?
70 plus.
70 plus projects are in here. I don't think all of them are going to be like this, though. It says, unleash boundless creativity and foster a love for open-minded experimentation. Play with our ultimate toolbox. Bring any idea to reality in minutes and explore the possibilities of powerful hands-on learning. And then it has robot walker, catapult builder, cleaner car, a draw robot. There's a lot of things in here he could build. Look at all these pieces.
Wow. It's a lot.
So it has pieces, an idea book, and then ideas of the projects you can make with this.
Well, some of them.
His Crunch Labs has one of these every month that he gets, and he's currently building one now. It can take him anywhere from 20 minutes to a couple hours to build the entire thing.
Maybe
he has never once had to ask me how to finish it or how to work on it. He reads the instructions, which are very clear, and then he puts the object together, and he has made some really cool projects. If you've never heard of Crunch Labs, it's Mark Rober. He is on YouTube. You can go to Crunch Labs on YouTube or Mark Rober on YouTube. He does a lot of STEM type stuff. He used to work for NASA. He's a really cool dude. They actually commented on one of the projects Lucas made that we uploaded onto the internet. He made a kaleidoscope, and they actually commented, so it was kind of neat. This looks very similar to the Crunch Labs, so I already know that we're going to have fun with this.
I'm going to have to build one today.
He's just staring at me smiling. Come tell Miss Wanda thank you so much.
Thank you, Wanda. And if there's like some Amazon gifts have like a code that you can use to say thank you to the person who sent it to you.
That did have that. It was in the bag.
I'm going to send a thank you note to you with my account.
He's looking at me like, is that okay, Mom? You can just thank her on here.
Thank you.
Are you excited? This is really cool.
Where's the thank you note?
It's in the bag. I have it. There's 8,000 of those codes. We have to find the correct one. This is really cool, Wanda. You did not have to do that, but I am so grateful for you. Like I said, this homeschool thing is very new to us. And Wanda had emailed me. Like I said, Wanda emails me every single day. She had emailed me a couple of times talking about this stuff, and so I knew that it was coming. And she had talked to me about the STEM thing, so I was aware that that was coming. I had no idea it was going to be that cool. Like, that's really cool. And she's been really supportive in wanting to help me to help prepare him to homeschool.
I think this is the correct one.
I think it is. Yep, that is. And that means a lot to me because, I mean, my kids are my most important thing. They really are, and that was really, really cool.
Hey, Mom, can I scan the QR code so I can send that thank you note?
In a little bit, okay?
Alright, because I really want to do it. This is the correct one.
Okay. Well, you want to put that right here so we can do it?
Yeah, order information inside.
I think you're really going to like that workbook, too. It's got, like, some cool stuff in there we can work on together. Are you excited about homeschool?
Yeah, we'll put this in my lap and I'm going to open this box.
What do you think's going to be better, homeschool or the way that school is going?
Homeschool.
Yeah. We've gotten a lot of really positive advice in regards to homeschool. And I've been doing a lot of research. I've been reading a lot of stuff online. And the number one thing that I'm taking away from it is that homeschool does not need to at all look like school. It does not need to be structured in the same format as school. And I think that is what I'm most excited about, is that we don't have to keep school hours. We just have to make sure that the work gets done. And if we want to have school 7 days a week, we could do that. If we can only do school 4 days a week but for longer hours, we can do that. Like,
yes,
it's very flexible. The way, like, if he's having a really bad day and we just can't concentrate, we can go outside and have gym, or we can go study science somewhere, or go study history somewhere, because we live in a very historical district. Like, a lot happened in Fredericksburg, Virginia. A lot. We're the central area of the Civil War. Like, there's a lot of preserved history in this area. There are several presidents' homes that are very close driving distance to us. So there's a lot of variety in what we can do for school every day.
Look!
He's opening his box.
Oh, what's in here?
And science can look like that.
Electronic bits!
So,
electronic bits!
Oh, that was almost a bad word.
Alright, you're going to have to cut that.
You're fine, it's fine. Free Fall Dive Parachute. Art of Animation. Hey, that's the name of a hotel.
Art of Animation.
Yep, 3D projection, color wheel and illusion disc, and spin art machine.
There's also an Art of Animation show in Hogwarts.
Listen, we gotta keep all these parts together, because just like you lost your magnet, you're real good at losing parts. The booklet with lots of ideas. And this is the kind of instructions that work really good for his mind because he just looks at the picture. He doesn't even read it. He just looks at the picture. And that is very much how his mommy does things. Like, I look at the picture and I figure it out. I don't read the instructions.
Oh, Mom, look. What is this? A rainbow cord? Is this a light? Oh, this is the light.
Alright, we're going to look through this box. I'm going to let you guys go because this video's, I don't know how long this video's been, but that was a lot of Happy Mail. Like, I came home and this entire room was filled.
Solar panel.
And there's still a box in here that Mr. Cinnamon ordered that we have to open later together. So, that's some really cool stuff. And everything is made out of, like, wood. So, very cool. Thank you so much, Wanda. Thank you, Dee Dee and Sheila, and I know that I'm forgetting a couple of names there, but thank you to everyone who sent me Happy Mail. Sent my kid Happy Mail. I appreciate it so much. And shout out to Grace at Scentsy. Like I said, if you want the Scentsy, if you want her link, she's really good. I try to help her out as much as I can because she is local to me. I've never met her in person, but she has been very kind to me, and she always, and I know she's a salesperson, like that's what she does, but I really like Scentsy, and she knows that I really like Disney Scentsy, and so she's like, hey, this is on sale, or hey, like this, this is brand new coming out. So I always try to like help her out. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody for even watching this video. I appreciate it. A little bit overwhelmed by how much Happy Mail I had while we were gone. It was kind of crazy, but I'm really, really excited. And that's why I came in here to work today, because I'm like, I would rather open that up than to sit on the couch and stare at the TV. So, and now little man has something to do to keep his mind occupied, because when we come home from a trip, it's a rough couple of days adjusting back into like boredom. So at least now we have some things to work on, right? Or work with. He's shaking his head yes. I know you can't see that.
I'm going to have to bring this into the living room right now.
I would like you to clean us area in the living room so that it doesn't get mixed up with your Crunch Labs. Because I know that you have parts and stuff, and I know that your section of the couch is filled with your crap.
Alright.
So before you take that anywhere, I want you to go get rid of all the stuff on the couch.
Hold on to this.
Set it down.
Well, that was easy.
And I'm going to let you go, and I am going to film one more video today.
Bye, guys.
And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.